Marial Shayok calls basketball job interviews. Leading up to the June 20th NBA draft, Shayok has been crisscrossing the United States, invited to showcase his skills for several NBA teams, including earlier this week with the Philadelphia 76ers. Reached in Salt Lake City, where he's working out for the NBA's Utah Jazz, Shayok is doing his best to take all the hype in stride.
I'm pretty confident in myself. I think it's been a pretty good year I had this year at Iowa State, and I think I was able to show my abilities on both ends of the floor, and I can play at the highest levels.
Born in Ottawa, the son of South Sudanese parents, Shayok played high school basketball here in Ottawa at St. Patrick's High School before taking his game south of the border. Last season, Shayok led Iowa State to a 23-12 record, winning several awards along the way, including Big 12 Tournament MVP. Shayok returns home in the summers to train and play pickup with current St. Pat's players. From grade 9 to 11, Matthew Kozlag was Shayok's coach at St. Pat's.
Marial's best attribute is his ability to learn. He's special in the sense that if I taught him something once, he then immediately incorporates it into his game, but not just for himself. He can point out to other players, oh, now you need to do this. This is what I learned. This is why it works.
And Coach Kozlag is, again, one of the most influential people in my life, too. He's someone I talk to every week. For the past few years, especially during the season, he's the person I train with whenever I come back home, and he's a big part of getting to where I am today. So I definitely am very appreciative of him and what he's taught me on and off the court.
Marial's parents stressed academic success, but basketball was also front and center. His father, brother, and sister all played Division I NCAA basketball.
Most kids end up going to St. Pat's and high school I went to, and that's a basketball school. So everywhere I went, I was surrounded by kids that wanted to play basketball. So it's great to really come out and be an example for the kids that still live there today. And I mean, pretty much for all of Ottawa to really show them that it's definitely possible to play and chase your dreams. And hope I can continue to be that example and help kids learn from my journey and possibly get into the situation I'm in right now.
And leading up to the draft, Shayok's stock is rising. He's impressed at prestigious tournaments for draft-eligible players, and NBA scouts are taking notice. There's also lots of excitement, of course, at St. Pat's from both basketball players and staff. And coming up, I'll have an interview with Shayok's former coach at St. Pat's and now his friend, Matt Kozlag. Lucy.
What an exciting time to cheer for a local NBA player, possibly. Thanks for that, Adrian.
Yeah, boy, South Sudan.